Department of Information and Public Relations, Government of Nagaland aro Ministry of Information and Broadcasting ekilokode miligina Nagaland Saint Face laga valedictory program 1st March day heritage koima de luce. Nagaland Legislative Assembly 5-day budget session do Nagaland Legislative Assembly koima de March 3rd 2025 para shuru hobo. 2025 to 2026 sal laga budget presentation do March 6 day present kribo aro general laga budget discussion do 7 March day discuss kribo. Haryana laga Sada Municipal Corporations Gurugram Manisar Faridabad Hisar Rodak Karnal Yamunagar aro dusra municipalities laga mayors aro ward members election do jari ase. Pakistan Cricket Board bra Saturday din Rawal Bindi Champions Trophy matches Jundu Bani Kirabra Washoy Jaise edu laga full ticket refund announce krise. Hello viewers, moi asem Haronikitan apni khan sobke Nltv de swagat korese. Department of Information and Public Relations, Government of Nagaland aro Ministry of Information and Broadcasting ekilokode miligina Nagaland Saint Face laga valedictory program 1st March day heritage koima de luce. Valedictory program homoide Asang Laim Song Joint Director IBR bra Scenery Flag oporde address krise. Nltv logode kotha kuria homoide Dominic Sangma bra filmmaker hisab de dai laga experience kan share krise. Sangma do National Film and Development Corporation de 2 sal nimide kam green kinaise. Nijur laga production company Anna Films open nakura akede Taido Hoile Film and Television Institute Idanagar India de professor ase. Even the Nltv bra pendang waling kun theater practitioner aro filmmaker ase Nagaland bra dailo de pi kotha kurise. Pendang waling do NEZCC Young Talented Artist aro Sangeet Natak Academy Ustad Bismillah Khan Yuva Puraskar Awards can be by gina ase. Taido Punjab Time bra storytelling day bishi beshinet thagise.
Hi, I'm Dominic Sangma. I'm a filmmaker from Meghalaya. I'm here to attend film festivals in Cinefest. I'm doing a master class on script to screen, talking about the experience of my own journey. I came from a very remote village in Meghalaya, and my story of going into film was most probably, whenever people ask me how did it begin, I think it's most probably I come from a hill, so my village is on top and I need to go schools down there. And so whenever I go down and have to come back, as a kid, it's a very tiring journey to come up the hill, right? And I used to imagine stories out. So I think that's where it begins, the need to tell stories. Telling a story is a way of getting out of the harsh reality of life, And so I went and studied in a film institute called Satyajit Ray Film and Television Institute in Kolkata. Then I work in NFDC, and then I made a 2 feature film right now, Rapture, which has went to film festival across the world, almost 250 film festivals. It was theatrically released in France in 152 theaters there, and so it's international co-production. Rapture is produced by, even though it's a Garo film, it's a film from Meghalaya. It's co-produced between India, China, France, Netherlands, and Qatar, Doha. So all of this country came together to make the film. Yeah, that's more or less about my journey as a filmmaker. About this Cinefest, it looks quite amazing. I think even the setup, the designs looks very, very nice. And the master classes, the films are there, and I'm looking forward to actually give masterclass right now.
Do you have any expectation from here?
I mean, Expectation in a sense, like I mean, I'm hoping to meet audiences. I'm hoping to meet maybe young filmmakers, students who will be interested to make a film, our own film. You know, we really have to realize as a northeastern that it's really high time to make our own kind of film, tell our own stories, because this is like the right time for filmmakers from Northeast in India to really focus on telling their own stories, a stories which is really rooted to the place, a story which belongs in this land, a style, a craft that we can really uh, be our own. Like for example, when I see Nagaland, you know, Nagaland have a very they have really advanced in music, they have advanced in their design and craft and art and food and all these things. I believe organizing this festivals, this kind of festivals will really help filmmakers to achieve, because still northeastern, lots of states are still lacking in the kind of films that we are making, you know. So yeah, that's I'm expecting that kind of thing will happen if we organize festivals, if students or young filmmakers are exposed to this kind of thing. Yeah.
What message would you like to convey to the young filmmakers here?
I think as a young filmmakers, you know, to make a film, you really need to live life. In a sense, uh, you have to open your eyes, you have to open your ears, you have to be aware of what's happening around the world, in your space, in your state. We really have to tell the stories that really affects you, stories that makes you sleepless, that makes you restless, stories that needs to be told to the world, that you feel that it's really, really important stories that we need to tell. I think young filmmakers need to, it's not, filmmaking is not only about telling a stories, it's about lots of people thinks that it's telling a stories. You know, there are lots of other medium to tell a stories, but filmmaking is also a medium to capture time of the time that you live in, to kind of through your frames, you know, when you see a beautiful painting, so when you see a beautiful lake in the mountain, how do you feel? You know, it's not about telling a story, it makes you feel transcendental by looking at those images, by looking at those places, right? So cinema have that kind of power, you know. So I think young filmmakers needs to be, rather than looking out for grand stories of heroes and heroines and this and that, I think they also have to really look close to their surrounding. That's a young filmmakers need to do that. I teach in a film institute right now, and I always believe that film cannot be really taught, but what we can really do is bring the best in them. And I definitely feel that that's what I was saying, you know, in Nagaland, there are lots of talented filmmakers. I feel like that, you know, the way they're doing videos, but most probably we need to also kind of see how do we make these things way better? How do we take this to the world? You know, nowadays the films cannot be only in our space anymore. It should be going beyond our place. It should be in the world. You know, so for example, Rapture became even though it's a film from a very small place, it became a co-production with 5 countries. It became it's screened in France, theatrically released in France. You know, so I mean we have a talented people, and I feel that we'll be a successful filmmakers here. Is that your question?
Hello, my name is Tiagam Sugayer. I'm the director of Dreams Unlimited and director of the movie Yong.
What inspired you to be a filmmaker? And also, like, would you please share your experience?
Many things, many things. Right from a young age, I wanted to be in this field, watching films, and watching lots of films has inspired me to be a part of this art form. So I should not say a particular this and that, but yeah, well, I've been very much interested in films right from the young age, and that has inspired to be in this field, to be a filmmaker. Yeah, so it's been a long journey so far and challenging, but yet very enriching and a good experience. Every day I learn something new. Every day there's a new challenge, so it's been a good one. Yeah.
How do you think the film industry evolved in these recent years?
I should say not much, but it has evolved in certain way within these few years because with the coming of YouTube and all, people are like more, they are able to watch more content, even our local content also. Earlier it was just we go and buy DVDs and watch some films and all, but now slowly like people are watching more and more content, and with those content I think the long form like feature films, web series and all, slowly the young people will start making it, and just hoping that there will be lots of filmmakers from Nagaland, and where our films will also go globally, not just confined to our state or Northeast, but it will go globally like other states. Yeah, if you're passionate, keep making, start right now, keep making films, even though it's not about whether you make a good film, bad film, just keep making films, and that will give you an experience. So when the big project comes up, then you'll be ready with your, with that experience that you have learned over the years. So with that, you'll be able to make a good one. So don't wait for the right gadget, don't wait for the right product to come on your way, and then only start the thing. But if you have a phone,
Mahal India break a lot law. Nagaland Legislative Assembly 5-day budget session do Nagaland Legislative Assembly ko Monday, March 3rd, 2025 pra shuru hobo. 2025 to 2026 sal laga budget presentation do March 6 day present grupo aro general laga budget discussion do 7 March day discuss grupo. Provisional program business hisab do 14 Assembly laga 16 session day Governor laga address obituary references thakibo. Second March, Tin Nagaland Bra Pasta members kan Delhi Day Punjishe National Strongman Championship Day Hisa Lopule Nimite. Khobor hisab team ke NSFA laga president ke Dovile Zumu Bra lead Korea laga ase kun bra team laga coach P Korea se aro dialogue visually NSFA laga secretary aro manager Ramebi ase koigina jani bashe. Competition day hisa lopule thaka athlete kan do hele KVD lenu 100 plus kg Zobao movie 80 kg aro Nangshung 70 kg. Edu logot competition laga winner bra Germany laga World Strongman Championship Day India ge represent group le chance pabo koigina pi janai ase. Nagaland University School of Agricultural Sciences, Mesivima Campus Day, February 28 the multipurpose hall day formal ceremony homoy, students laga infrastructure aro academic research enhanced curriculum nimide, moda aro maiki nimide nudun hostel aro study falcon project inaugurate krishe, jundu ICAR bra fund kura lagase. Even though Deputy Director General Education, Dr. R.C. Akarwal, ICAR New Delhi do, special case tagishe aro Dibra even though Professor Akali Sima Professor Vice Chancellor Nagaland University Logode Miligina even though Grace Krishe. Even the chief case para ribbon katigina inaugural flag in unveil Krishe. Taibra inaugural address the artificial intelligence lagai board as emphasize Krishe. Aro Nagaland University ke press Krishe. Tai Khan lagai fort simide. Students Union NU SAS Canberra special musical performance t-shirt. Edubichide the study Falcon Opera technical briefing core team member Mr. Vinay Koel Aro principal investigator of the project Dr. Mary Ann Audio Bralishe. Study Falcon project do send students can karne design kura lagase jundu AI based platform do Tian de Rakigina Aro etu para students can ge competitive exams nimide tayar kuribule mudet kurbo. Inaugural program day alag college laga students faculty members can para hisalushe. Even though gratitude laga kotha kurigina khotamuishe. Governor of Nagaland, para recent administrative reshuffle kura te tuida officers ke immediate transfer aro posting order dishe. IS Kumar Ramnikan ge Deputy Commissioner Koima Bra Industries Commerce Department Nagaland de transfer kuri dishe. Taibra BT element focus IFAD Nishna additional Judge P Turibo. NCS Hinok Puchem ge NSSP Secretary Bra Deputy Commissioner Koima de transfer kuri dishe. Manipur Congress MLA K. Mikha Chandra Bra Saturday Dean Sanders decision directing security forces to welcome Grishe Jundu March at the Bra Manipur Khan Nimide Rasta Stop free movement ensure Kurubule Karane. Decision Lobule Laga meeting do Delhi de Bra Loishe Aroda de Amit Shah Bra Chair Grishe. Decision do Union Home Minister Amit Shah Bra meeting do Chair Kurigina etu biche Luishe. Home Minister Bra Kuishe ki Rasta do Kun Khan Bra block kribo etu Khan do strict action lobo Kuishe. Governor Ajay Kumar Phala aro top officials Manipur government army parliamentary forces Khan Bra eden Kuishe. Manipur laga president rule do February 13 day and Biren Singh Bra chief minister de Bra resign kura piche impose Kuishe. State Assembly kun tenure do 2027 tak ase etu do suspend stay ase Kuishe.
Yes, the meeting in Delhi shared by the Amit Shah ji. In fact, the outcome, the decisions of the meeting is a very welcome step, and the free movement should be open from 8 March. No doubt that it is a very welcome. But the earlier government, the previous government was also BJP government in the state. Why this decision was not taken earlier? It is in fact the people are suffering more than 21 months in the state. There was no free movement. In the last 21 months, is going to be 22 months now. And right after these 21 months, Amit Shah is going to open all the routes, all the highways is going to open from 8 March. Yeah, that is okay, that is good. But how much of these people of Manipur suffer in the 21 months? This BJP government in the state is also BJP government. That is why the peoples are suffering since 3rd May 2023. It is not new. And also regarding this fencing, border fencing, that is also good. This is the long demand of the people, that the illegal immigrants infiltrating from the Myanmar country along the borders of Manipur, India. And during the Congress time, 9.214 kilometers have already successfully completed. And why this?
Finance Department laga letter hisab number 1/2/2019-20 sub district treasuries aro sub treasuries khange February moina laga salary aro bills to 3rd March para release kuribole direct kurigina ase. Sub salaries aro wages to e-pay bill para hi kuribole kuise. Aro kuise ki expenditure do allocate kura amount do ki laga halate bhi par na kuribole lage kuise. Aro kuise March 2025 laga salaries aro wages to directorate para order release na kuratak release na kuribole order kuise aro itu do strictly follow kuribole janaise. Haryana laga Sada Municipal Corporations Gurugram Manesar Faridabad Hisar Rodha Karnal Yamuna Nagar aro dusra municipalities laga mayors aro ward members election do jari ase. Ambala aro Sonibad de mayor boss laga by elections aro municipal councils and committees elections pi luise. Voting do 8 am bra 6 pm tak ase. Kumba candidates to unopposed elect kuise. Union Minister Manohar Lal Khatar bra voters khanki participate kuribole urge kurise aro etuki democratic tuidi matise. Results to March 12 day declared hobo count Korea bichide. Election day BJP aro Congress khan jitibole confident ase. Punjab Police khan bra anti-drug cordon aro search operation Saturday din state they launch kurise. Raids khan idiabi jari ase jundu Mohali, Firozepur, Jalandhar, Hushabur, Patiala, Patienda aro Terndaran ase. Reporters khange kotha kura homoy Tik Harchan Singh Pulahar bra koise ki anti-drug operation do launch hoigina ase aro etu drive to drugs related cases kan state para eliminate na hoa tak jari thakibo koigina janaise.
पंजाब पुलिस और पंजाब सरकार का एक ये रिजॉल्व है कि नशे के खिलाफ एक लड़ाई सारे पंजाब में शुरू की गई है जो ड्रग्स को खत्म करने तक लगातार जारी रहेगी। आज इसी सिलसिले में सारे पंजाब के जो हमारे 3 कमिश्नरेट्स हैं और 25 जिले हैं उन सब में साइमल्टेनियसली हम कॉर्डन और सर्च ऑपरेशंस अपने हॉटस्पॉट्स के करा रहे हैं। 250 के करीब हमारे हॉटस्पॉट्स आज चेक किए जा रहे हैं और चंडीगढ़ से सीनियर अधिकारियों को फील्ड में भेजा गया है इन सारे ऑपरेशंस को सुपरवाइज करने के लिए और इसको लीड करने के लिए। जो भी इनके रिजल्ट्स आएंगे हम आपके साथ शेयर करते जाएंगे। मैंने आपको बताया सारे पंजाब के
Karnataka de Banshun laga jan jaise. Daikan Mel Mateshwara de Jai Thaka Homoy Daikan laga gari ekta drug de lagigina Saturday de Murishe koigina police kan bra janaise. Police kan hisab idu khatna do chicken du mati chundu kolekal daluk bitor ase dade hoa laga se. Murija Khan Maha Shivratri laga celebration nimide temple de jai thakise. Murija Khan laga body do hospital de loi jaise. Autopsy karne koigina janaise. Podam Sheri Bali Mintak District de Saturday din 2 June Manu Manjara laga bani de tupigina murishe. Incident do 2 June aro dai khan laga friends kan lo de Sri Vanna Durga Bhavani Temple de punchi gina Prathana Gurigina Pani de swim kurubole ja homoy tupigina murishe. Muria Manu khan laga nam do Krishna Sal 20 aro Shama Sal 12 Jundu Hyderabad Indranagar de thaka laga se. Body khando Midak laga hospital de postmortem lobule phatai dise. Kanpur's Kalyanpur jaga de Kali Temple Osur Saturday din ekda illegal construction do demolish kuri dise. Kanpur laga mayor Bramila Bande aro District Administration Khan Kalyanpur Ward 35 te buntishe kude building ekda illegally bonai kina thakise. Mayor bra koise edunishna encroachment drive to jari thakibo koigina.
आज वार्ड 35 में आनंद शुक्ला यहाँ का पार्षद है। उसके यहाँ जाने के बाद यहाँ इतना अतिक्रमण है कि सैकड़ों साल पुराना मंदिर काली जी का, जिसका पूरा कब्जा किए थे। आप बताइए कि उसके अंदर पूरा अपना लाई चना जो भी गंदा
Haryana Rodak laga highway day Saturday din 22 sal magi ekjun murigina dai laga bodido suitcase se thali kina thaka paise koigina police para janai dise. Incident do Samla police station area de bra hoise aro suitcase to khas laga majude paise. Edu homoy case register kurigina police para chanbin loi ase.
ये भी सूचना मिली थी, ये सड़क के किनारे हाईवे के किनारे झाड़ियों में एक सूटकेस में डेड बॉडी मिली है। अभी एफएसएल उनको बुलाया है, मुकदमा दर्ज कर रहे हैं, जांच कर रहे हैं। हाँ, ऐसा लग रहा है देखने में कि इसका मर्डर करके इसकी डेड बॉडी को यहाँ पे फेंका गया है। बाकी जांच कर रहे हैं, मुकदमा दर्ज करके कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं।
तो कितनी केज दिखाई दे रही है सर?
20-22 साल के करीब उम्र को शायद लगभग। ये भी सूचना मिली थी।
Singer Shreya Ghoshal bra Saturday din dai laga Twitter account hack kurigina se koigina post kuri dise. Edu homoy fans kan ge dai laga profile bra micro blogging site de bra link send kura khan aro message likha khan bisas na kuri bi koigina warn kuri she. Ghoshal bra dai laga Instagram de post kuri she ki dai laga Twitter account to February 13 de hack kura karne dai restore kuri bole try kure se kuse. Ghoshal bra account do delete kuri bole bishi try kure se hoile bi access kuri bole na parya karne delete kuri bole na pare kuse. Account recover kuri she hoile dai safe ase koigina personally post kuri bo kuse. Pakistan Cricket Board bra Saturday din Rawalpindi Champions Trophy matches chundu banni kira bra washe jache itu laga full ticket refund announce krise. Affected matches kando date 25 laga Australia versus South Africa aro date 27 laga Bangladesh versus Pakistan ase. Champions Trophy BCB laga ticket refund policy sab kun khan lo de ticket ase dai khan eligible hobo edu refund nimide. Eligible ticket holders can bra daikhan laga refund do TCS outlets chuni kina March 10 bra loi kina March 14 bitor claim kuribole janaise. Refund do process kuribole ticket holders can bra proof nimide original ticket do present kuribole kuise aro kuise manu laga behalf te edu refund do claim kuribole na parwo kuise. Idea karni duhi hobo. For more news and updates, apni kan site thakiwi Nagaland TV.